Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Lorenzo Evans of the Takes a Village podcast, and my lovely co-host, Ariana. How you doing, Ariana?
Blessings, everyone, and blessed and highly favored. How are you? I love the jam.
Yes, try to add a little spice to it.
Spice of my
doing
life.
good. Just so thankful for today and for just all that we're doing. It's just always nice to be able to get back and just realize what God has done and just enjoy family and friends. So that's what we're going to do today. Yes,
I'm excited about that. It's a family affair.
Yes. So for all those that's watching now or later, this is the Takes a Village podcast. And today we decided to do something different, and it's something we haven't done before. So we're actually having part of my biological village, my family, a lot of nieces and nephews going to be on here today. So we're going to just celebrate, talk, and just have a really good time. So hopefully everybody just enjoy themselves, and we're just getting ready to have a real strange, fun time today. So with that being said, we're going to start bringing our guests in one by one. So first we're going to bring on, hold on here, Adriana.
Hi.
And there she goes. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. So glad that you are able to be with us. We're getting ready to have some fun. So I'm going to bring the rest of them in.
Okay.
We got Rick. Hey, how you doing, Sharita?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, here comes Whitney. Wit. What's up?
Not much. How's it going? Hi.
Doing good.
Oh, snap. That's me.
Here we
Hi.
go. What you doing right now?
Hi, I'm good.
There we go. Eric.
Welcome to the party, Eric.
Party time.
Okay, here comes Renee. And we've got Bill.
Look at
And now,
sexy.
ladies and gentlemen, what we're about to do, we're about to let someone else enter into the room. This person is very special, and we are celebrating today as well.
We're Tracy.
So we got to let them in there. Let me tell you, it's hard to ask guests because she's wanted by so many. She's so well known. She's so well loved. But I was able to pull some string, call in some big favors, and Obama helped me a little bit so that I would have the ability to have this person. And here we come with none other than Tracy.
Happy birthday.
Where's she at?
Happy birthday, Tracy.
I don't see me.
There
Where
she
am I?
go.
We
Hit
see
the camera button, Tracy.
What?
Hit the camera
We
button.
see you though.
What camera button?
Oh, man.
That's all that matters.
The bottom says Cam.
Wait a minute. Y'all can see me though, right?
Yeah.
That's all. You got a booger on your nose.
My age is showing.
Looking like Linda.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Looking like Linda.
All right, I'm here.
It popped up in her screen.
There is a little echo in the
Wow,
background.
this is amazing.
In case you guys have it on another device, or sometimes you may have to mute so that way whoever's speaking can be heard and eliminate some of the background.
Yeah, somebody loud.
I am the queen of mute. Don't worry about that.
Well, cool. And we're going to work through it today. So
Okay,
this may be some of our first time on a podcast, some of our first time being able to showcase who we are, getting ready to tell the community and village how we are here to serve, support, love, and be one in the family. So any questions, any thoughts, any insight, we are all here to share and welcome. So welcome, family.
Welcome.
Hey.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Lovely.
Blessed by the best.
Okay. Can't be no better than that. Now,
No.
we have a few albums that may be popping in and out. I don't know. So what we're going to do is enjoy and as they come in, because we only can have, I think, a maximum of 10. So if we get others, we'll be switching y'all back and forth. But we wait, hold on, everybody. Wait, yeah, uh, one sec. Okay, before we can go forward, I've been told that I have to, because of all these don't do's and do's and don'ts, I have to show this, I guess, this thing to say what we want and want to do. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I got to play this video, then we can get started. Oh, all right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Turn me up, turn me up.
His blessings on me heavy, you can't stop that. Surrounded by so much favor, you can't block that. Can't touch me cause I'm too legit for this. I'm too legit to quit. I'm walking in my purpose, going strong. This light in me is lit, 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 lit. Like so lit, like bitch, lit, 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 lit. Like so lit, like bitch, lit, 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 lit. Like so lit, like me is lit, 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 lit. I'm lit, I'm so lit, lit. Yeah, I'm so lit, lit. You keep a track coming like a Fitbit. I'm growing big bank like this. Quick, my faith too strong, can't slip it. Nah, he take what I have and flip it. Yeah, keep him first in my business. Yeah, 10% hits different. Yeah, when what you had start flipping. Hey, favor coming like crazy. Yeah, hate's looking real crazy. Yeah, got me struck with amazement. Yeah, Jesus Christ so amazing. Yeah, I'm plugged in like my cable. Yeah, my Wi-Fi real stable. Yeah, Gucci like my label. Yeah, still saying God is able. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God is my mouth, He is my trap. Give me location where blessing be at. Favor be coming wherever I'm at, wherever I'm at. God is my stilo, He's my amigo. Blessed be big like I'm in a casino. I'm hot cappuccino, hot cappuccino, hot cappuccino. His blessings on me heavy, you can't stop that. Surrounded by so much favor, you can't block that. Can't touch me cause I'm too legit for this. I'm too legit to quit. I'm walking in my purpose, going strong. This light in me is lit, 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 lit. Like so lit, like bitch, lit. Walking in my purpose, going strong. In my lane, in my zone, yeah. God got it going on, yeah. It's bada bing, bada bone, yeah. People looking at me crazy, yeah. Cause I'm dripping out this favor, yeah. Comments don't faze me, cause when they talk, God raised me up. When they talk, God raised me up.
Oh, that was so. Go ahead and cry, girl. It's okay.
I know she's
I already
crying.
am. So I'm
I
not
know
even
she's over there
going.
crying.
Yes, I am. Uncle Charles got some of the ugliest pictures of me, but
It's all right.
They were cute.
Bring all your pictures.
thank you.
There I am.
There
About
he is.
time.
Uh-oh.
There
About
I am. Hold on.
It's sexy.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah, let
No,
me
you
get
can't
that.
see either.
My camera right.
Welcome in the house, David.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I deleted the wrong thing.
There.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I think I've got everybody.
Hello, Jay.
Let me
Lil
see.
Jay's not here yet.
Nah, still.
Okay.
Who?
Now I think.
Let
Hold
me-
on.
Diamond
Let me-
probably got her phone.
So here's the deal. We're only gonna have 10 people at a time on the screen, so we'll be flipping y'all in and out for the most part, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So but we gonna Sharita's out, so we'll bring Sharita back in a minute. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start something since we're celebrating the village, and I'm gonna quickly speak on different things that each one of you have done since you're part of my village. I'm gonna start with Bill. Bill has always been Bill ever since I've known him,
You
and
want
I
everyone
remember.
to go on mute and allow Bill to come off of mute and be highlighted as we highlight Bill.
Yes. So he can see. Yeah. I remember when he was young, and I was looking at talking about cars, and he was about maybe 5, 6, 7, or whatever, and he was giving me all the specs about what car was good, what car and driver thought and stuff, and I was like, this boy's too young to know this, but he's never done nothing but been even more and more educated as he's grown. He's flown in from miles around just to pop in and say, "Hey, Uncle, I'm in town for 3 hours. I'm gonna cook you dinner." Then he's gone. So, it's just wonderful to be able to express all the things that he's done. So, I love you, man. I appreciate you, and I want you to say something really special about our guest of honor, Tracy.
Wow. All right. So I guess I'm the first one on the spot. That's cool. Um, I've always looked at Tracy like a big sister in a way because she was always just a little older, but not like so far that I didn't feel like she understood what was going on. And I always thought she was so sophisticated. I remember like always she was like the first one I ever saw ride a 10 speed with the skinny wheels. Everybody else he always had like a little husky. And I always thought that was so cool. And she was just like always so smart and I know for myself growing up, like she was that bar when it came to just excelling, academically and everything. And when people would say, like how are you doing in school? I always felt there were a lot of times even my father would be like, well, Tracy took that class already. She got an A. What are you doing? And it's always like that bar for us and always there to where like I just always appreciated it, but she was still so cool. It wasn't like she was that person like up in the crystal tower that we couldn't talk to or anything. And I always appreciated that about her, where she was there, she was cool, she was sophisticated, but she was still down to earth. And I really love that about her. So that's what I'm gonna say. I love you, cuz.
Well, thank you. I love you too.
Yes, yes. So now, let me see. I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. So I know y'all trying to think if who's gonna call who when, so you don't know. So you never know. Cause just like Renee did, I'm gonna call her next. She's looking, but yeah, Renee. I remember when I was going through some difficulties in my younger days, and I needed somewhere to stay. And of course, Renee was like, "I got you." Renee was the type that if she thought somebody was doing something wrong, you call her and she's ready to fight. And I'm like, "No, I'm just talking to you." But she's ready. She's in the car. I'm like, "No, it's not that type of thing." But Renee will not only feed you, she will fight for you. So that's somebody I'm really thankful for. So Renee, I want you to give us something special about Tracy.
Tracy was like a second mom for real. Like DJ and Tracy were our mother and father. Everybody always lived with us, but it was like Tracy was always the one that took initiative. I remember when we used to go to the Boys and Girls Club and they had the paper transfers. And somehow I forgot to take mine out my boob. So mine was like wet. And when I tell you I guess we're older now. We can't get in trouble. But we used to Tracy used to have to fight with the bus driver because my body developed before my age. So they never thought I was my age. Tracy kept us really going all the time. Like it was never a time where her nor DJ kept us doing something. They never wanted us to be in the streets. The education was everything to her. And I remember like when she was going to school for accounting and it was like, wow, like that's a lot to take in. But like as years went on, I always felt like Tracy was always the older sister, but it was like her and Sharita always made sure that Renee, because Renee was I'm a lot to deal with. And she never let nobody just slack off. Like slacking was not something they were going for. Like, and then for them to be cousins, they have so much respect. It's like I don't know why I'm tearing up either. Like,
stop.
I don't know. She's always just been somebody special. You can always call her, even if you never knew how she was going to respond. It was just like, okay, well, this is one that really matters. Like she's like a matriarch. Like she's Linda number 2. Like she's Livonia number 3. Like I don't know. It's just she's always been somebody that you can always know that you can count on. Like, and if she couldn't do it, she was gonna make sure. If she knew you needed it, she was gonna make sure you got it, no matter what. And I
Yeah.
don't know. I just love her.
Okay, y'all gotta give me a minute.
Like Jesus Christ.
Cry baby.
Shut
I'm
up.
just saying, after 40,
I
it
love
do
it. I
something.
love it. I love it.
40 years old make you a punk.
Little cry baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's wait for you.
That's why I'm not turning
Exactly.
40. I'm forever 35. I will not be 40.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
girl, it do
Whitney,
something. Okay.
let's let Whitney speak, because Whitney again. She's another one that Whitney inserted herself. She's like, look, I don't care how far away I am. I'm going to be in the family. Somebody, she will say, somebody's gonna come and pick me up. She said either that or walk, but she's gonna make it wherever we have a party. If she can get there, she's gonna get there. So I'm just definitely excited to have her here with us, so she can tell us something special about Tracy. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna cycle in and bring, I think, Jay and Sharita back in. So I'm not sure who's gonna pop out, but let's hope it's not Whitney. But go ahead, Whitney. It's
I
your
hope it's
show,
not me.
girl. Talk.
All right. Tracy, well, let me see. Like, she's just fun. She scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language, but she used to scare the mess out of me because she's so serious. But when you get past the protective and like that layer, and did she drop out? But once you get past all that, like, she loves you. She's there for you. She's going to show up to anything that you invite her to if she can. Sorry, I couldn't make your birthday party. I was actually really sad. But, like, she's just the constant. I know if I text her, she's going to text me back. She's going to laugh at something I send, which is usually, I try to check in on most of my family as much as I can, even though there's like 1,000 of us. I try to do my best. But Tracy's always just been there. She's that person that's you can count on. She's reliable. Always. Her and Sharita and everybody on the screen, pretty much, you can make sure you'll hear from if you contact them. And I go to them for advice often with a lot of things. So, Tracy, I love you and happy birthday.
Thank you.
And you mean the world to me. I hope you know that.
I didn't know this was like Make Tracy Cry Day.
What, would you have more to drink?
It would have been worse if I did.
Well, this is It Takes a Village podcast. And what good is a village if we can't come together and celebrate? See, if I was saying we was going to try to do a surprise thing for you, that would have took the fun out of it, because people would have tried to think of something to say. So I said, let's just let it flow. And what can we say? All roads leads to Tracy. So, yeah. So let's do this. Now, we have some wildcats in the family that likes to fight, like to put people on the spot, likes to... If somebody is trying to dance and she think that they, is maybe out of whack, she said, let me show you how it's really done. And we have set her on many people, and they was like, we'll sit down with like thought so. So
No.
I don't even have to really say who it is, Lil J.
No.
Let me tell you about Lil J. I remember when I was going through my bad times, I need a place to stay. And Lil J was like, hey, Uncle, my home is your home. So that's all part of the village, because so many of all of you have contributed so much to me, even though you may not have realized it. But now in reality, wow. But yeah, this is my village right here. So I'm just thankful. But we're going to let you, Lil J, say something special about Trey.
Man, Tracy. Ooh.
Don't go there, okay?
No, I got to. Tracy. Tracy was the first one to introduce me to salt and pepper. Janet Jackson. She gave us all our flavors. She gave us all our middle names. And she also made sure our self-esteem was high. Like, we could be able to take anything anybody say to us with a grain of salt and let it roll off our back. So she definitely made us all tough. And
Shut up, Lil J.
you did, and you ain't play no
It's
games.
true.
We out of all our cousins, there was certain cousins we knew not to play with. That was you and DJ. We knew not to play with y'all. Eric, I watched you and changed your diapers, so
Heck, nobody. You ain't scare nobody.
like, come on. But Tracy and DJ, we knew, and if I dropped any of their names, nobody messed with me because their names rang bells in the streets. So DJ all a goody now, but back in the day, you said his name on any side of town, they knew what it was.
Listen, it's
So
still in him. He just ain't had to bring it out in a while.
thank God for that, though.
He got Marquise.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
So let's do. Let me see. Brother Eric, you sitting there looking like Bishop. Let's see. And Eric is another one that's been there for me from time to time again. If I will go visit Ohio, and he was like, "Hey, Unc, I'll make sure you got a place to stay." I remember once he put me up in a place that was so incredible that you had to have a special card to get to that floor. And I remember we got on the elevator and there was some people that was kind of, a little snobbish looking like, who are you? And, we didn't say nothing and they was getting on the elevator. So we got on and they was talking about the floor that nobody could get to, because it was required a special card. And I just politely reached my hand in front of them and said, "Oh yeah, we go to that floor. Thank you very much." And so, I mean, it wasn't just the suite itself was laid out, but he had everything that he knew that we liked and everything. So, like I say, my God has blessed me with a village, and I'm just so thankful. So, Eric, I'm gonna let you say a little something about DJ, and while we do that, let me see. Yeah, I'll take you up and bring Sharita back. But don't go to work, else we're gonna bring you back.
Eric, you need to unmute it.
Yeah, Eric, we can't read your mind. I'm trying. Okay, Sharita, I'm gonna bring Sharita in. Okay, Eric, we and I'm trying to read your mind, Eric. I think he's saying a lot of y'all may not understand, but these modern technology things is new to me.
The bottom of the screen, there's a mic that says mute, Eric.
He's saying, I don't know if y'all can
Here
hear
we
me
go.
or not. Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Found it.
We froze up a little bit. We had to have a little suspense. But you said say something about DJ and Tracy?
Well, say something about Tracy, but can you speak about one without saying something about the other? I don't know.
No, you can't say you can't speak about one without the other.
You can.
You can, but it's all going to tie back into you. I'm trying without bringing DJ into this one. Mr. Hannah, Tracy is what I'm going to say is our angel of the family. Tracy, like everyone else's stories and comment, has been there through thick and thin. Tracy, for me, has been there for me in the last 10 years and more in the last 5. Was been there for my wife, my better half, which makes my life easier. She has someone she can go to, talk to every day. I love the moments when they are on the phone in the morning. I can say something stupid to Tracy and get them both laughing. And then I walk out the door. It uplifts me when I'm leaving out the door to go to work or doing whatever I'm doing. Tracy is a big sister. I'm not going to say she's a mother yet, but she's teetering on that borderline. She definitely replaced her mother, my mother. She will replace all the other mothers when they do leave. Um, I'm
That's
not
a
going to say
lot to
too
put
much.
on me, Eric.
Tracy, God doesn't give you anything you can't handle. So God has
I
given you
received
this
that.
task,
Carry it
I
well.
received that.
and no one else would carry this task on like you can and like you have.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
I'm gonna
And
need a
I
drink
mean,
after this.
I don't
we're
want to
so
preach
happy to
too
see
much, but
you.
well,
And this is what this thing. Our legacy is right here. This is the wealth of generational wealth right here. The be able to come together and to be able to speak at old times because the openness that you have to speak to one another is what creates a bond that's unbreakable. So I'm just thankful to be able to bring us all together. And it's a happy occasion. Even though it's our podcast to speak of the village, we do have a queen that we're celebrating at the same time. And it's funny because I bounced around so many days, and it just happened to be the day that was available. So and the good thing about having a queen around is also you sometimes have to make sure there's an additional king to run the kingdom in case you're absent or not present. So to do that, it would have to be someone that's strong, someone that's able to if you run out of gas and they don't have driver's license, they will come and drive still and barely peek over the thing and drive to pick you up. Or you can't swim in a pool, they jump in and pull you and say, I got your uncle. And I'm thinking, thank God, because without you, I wouldn't be here. When I needed a place to stay, he's like, Uncle, I got you if you need it. We've traveled together. This guy, I mean, all of you are my hearts. This is my boy right here. So let's let DJ speak a little bit about what he think about his big sister that we all love so much. You're gonna have to unmute first, though.
How about now? Is that thing going? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Am I good?
We got you.
All right. I remember.
Oh Lord.
No. Oh, the influence. Look, so we used to have this clubhouse, and to have a clubhouse, you had to have supplies. So, of course, I can tell you now, there was no way that our parents or my mom or anybody was going to give us any money for supplies for our playhouse, play school. So by the direction of my sister, we had to obtain these items in what I know now as not as legal as it should have been ways. But that's what I remember the most about her. It wasn't what she did. She was making sure that we could keep the party going. So she just, like, you guys have already said, she just always does what has to happen to keep the party going. Illegal or not. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You was not supposed to share that story.
Or the one time she swears it was me, but I'm telling you what.
Oh my goodness.
She take mom's car all the time. All the time. She take the car all the time. Always.
Yes. I did do that.
Yeah.
I did.
All the time.
But I didn't do it by myself. I did have an accomplice.
Yes. And
we did get caught one time, and we both got cussed out.
Yeah, but we made it happen. So no, it's
Well, you know, question. I got a question. Did you guys get caught in between half the amount of times you used to take it, or towards the end of taking it, or at the beginning?
Oh, she was waiting for us when we got back.
Yeah. But we had fun sometimes before we got caught.
Yeah, we did.
Well, that's what matters the most. Now we also have some quiet ones in the group that's very quiet unless they get angry and somebody cross them, and then they her changes color sometimes they get so angry, and when they step into the room. And if they ain't smiling, you know you in trouble. So, Raisa, how you doing?
Hello.
That's my
I'm a
little
nice
buddy.
person.
We used to always have little cartoon characters. I would call them and speak. They're like, cartoon, and like, hey, what's up, yeah. And it was just something that we always did because that was my buddy. So, Raisa, what's going on? What you gonna tell us about Queen Tracy today?
She got a
And
big
just so y'all
ass.
know, we haven't seen it because she's not crying enough. So
She got
let's
a big
keep going.
head. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how I was looking at everybody. I was like, everybody got these stories. I was like, I just know we all grew up together. I'm literally thinking about, I was just telling my sister-in-law, I was like, we're so close with ages. And mom was just saying how she was having babies with all of them and how crazy it was. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty crazy how that all happened. We all grew up
So
together.
I have a story to tell.
Uh-oh.
It involves Raisa, but not directly. So when Raisa was being born, when her mom was in the hospital having her, I was keeping Little Richard. Somehow, this kid was so smart, he figured out how to unlock the door, get out the house, and stole Aunt Linda's keys and was like down the street somewhere. I was in full panic mode, like, oh my God, I don't lost their kid. Some woman seen me and she was like, are you looking for a little boy? Yes. Yes, I am. She's like, oh, he's down there. He had the keys trying to get in somebody else's house.
Wow.
Well, that explains our kids now.
Right.
Yes.
So that is exactly how our kids are. They're
So
too smart
I
for their
will
own good.
never forget the day you were born.
Because my brother was
your
trying
brother
to
was
figure
an
out where to
escape
go.
artist.
Okay.
He still
And
is.
now we also have someone that when teens get rowdy, they can get rough and tough with it. I mean, when things is going down, they gonna be around, and we know it. And you know whenever I needed stuff or whatever, I called her. She was there. I run out of gas. She come pick me up or whatever. I remember once when I had a car that was I had got fixed up, and I gave her, and she was telling me the story about how she loved that car and cried when she had to get rid of it because I gave it to her. But I was like, hey, you know, you're there for me. I'm there for you, baby girl. So this is one that if I don't care who you are, this is what I do. I say about Rough House. She can be mad at you. She ain't gotta speak to you and don't want to have nothing to do with you. But if you get sick, she's gonna be right there. She might even tell you, "No, I don't like you, but let me wipe your nose for you." You know. So we know she's gonna be there for you. And I know Sharita got some good stories about Tracy.
She's on mute.
And y'all gotta come off mute because I interpret she's saying, well, Tracy has always been there for me. We fight sometimes, but we still love. Oh, okay, she there. Okay. Okay. You want me to keep translating? I think my volume is down, y'all, but I'm gonna figure it out. Don't count me out because you can't hear me. And I think I can unmute because I've done this before.
You've unmuted like 4 times, Sharita. We'll get you there. One more time. You can do it. You can do it. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's at the bottom of the screen. There you go.
It's on.
It's DJ with the hand motions for me.
Or Moon or somebody.
Sharita, just use sign language.
Yeah, I'll interpret.
Where's Cross? He can help you. Where's
You,
he at?
you all need to understand that
You
I'm
know he
new
can
at
do
this,
this.
and you all need to see I'm pressing buttons. Oh, I got set in the room. I'm pressing buttons, y'all, but it ain't happening. I don't know what's going on with this thing here. Baby, come here and get this thing. Mm. Lord have mercy. I don't know. Because she looking up. The look is a look of somebody come and help me. See, if it was water, GJ can jump in and swim to help her. But that ain't gonna happen. If it was a fight, I guess Lil Jad come and
It
dance.
might actually be the way that she joined. If she did it through the phone, it might have to
I pushed the button.
Don't keep saying if there's a fight. I'm the good one.
it already, so it may be.
Let
I know who to
me.
call.
Yeah.
Okay. She said,
Lil J is
forget
the
all
better
y'all.
person on the phone.
Sharita is having technical difficulties at this moment, everybody.
All right, let me see something here.
Where
Yeah, we lost Tracy too.
Wait a minute. Okay, we got somebody down there. Hold on one second. Let me see.
I want a cup of coffee. What time is it?
You ain't having no coffee right now because you'll be up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Have a seat. You're old too. Have a seat. It's after 6. There's no coffee for you.
Okay, Tracy coming back.
There she is.
Waiting on her. I know somebody, another quiet person in the family that don't sell a whole lot, but they'll pop up in on you in a minute. You don't know when you're gonna look up and say, "Oh, there they go." So let's hear a little bit from Adriana.
Nana.
She's another one that if I come into town, all I gotta do is show up and she's like, "Uncle, if you need a place," she even if she gotta work, she said, "Well, here's the key, and I'll see you once we stayed." I think we was there for like the whole weekend. We only seen it when we got there and when we left. So this is a powerful villager. You all don't understand the power that you possess and the unity that you possess. And with that unity, there's nothing that can stop you. If y'all continue to be united like this, y'all can take the world by storm. So I'm just thankful to be a part of this village. So we're gonna hear from Adriana tonight right now.
Hello. What you need? What? Question something about Tracy? Or
yeah, tell us something about Tracy.
Wow. Grab your tissues.
Oh Lord. Make it quick. You got 2 minutes.
Okay. Well.
Time.
Tracy is always available no matter what. Okay, let me not get emotional. Well, I had a hysterectomy. She dropped everything and was there to take me to my appointment and checked on me after my recovery. Tracy is always there. She may get smart along the way, but she's someone to count on.
I'm definitely gonna get smart.
Yes. But I love you and thank you for being there.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes. So I'm just this is just so good because so many of you. I mean, we have Adriana who, of course, she's been through a lot, and yet she still shows up and she's present. It with like I said with DJ, he's there to help and assist. DJ, now I live in, as you know, I live in Atlanta. There's been times that I needed DJ, and he showed up. And I'm like, hold up. Especially because look, and I have to say this.
Because you're so busy trying to be the Griswolds.
Yes, and my circuits kept blowing, and I'm like, oh my god! So I'm calling DJ, and I'm telling him all the problems, and he giving me all these solutions. And finally, he said, "Uncle, your house is not designed for that." He said, "So he said the
It
only
ain't
thing
work.
we can do is come in and rewire it." He said, "Cause what you have right now," and he said, "You got to set your house on fire." He said, "Cause your circuit." I was like, "But DJ." And so I was thinking, okay, now I got to try to find somebody. And he say, "I'll tell you what, I'll be there Saturday morning." And he came and he fixed it. And this is the second house I've had that DJ has said to come and rescue. So all of you have just Tracy has been times I've been hungry. I remember once I was hungry and I was crying. I was because my life was rough, y'all. I had a ragged life coming up. I was struggling, and I told Cynthia, and she was like, she said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm sitting at the house." I said, "I don't have no heat. It's snow. I don't have no food." And she said, "Well, I'll tell you what." She said, "You go over to Tracy's house and you stay there." And I was like, "No, I ain't going over there." She said, "If I call Tracy's house and you ain't there, I'm gonna take a trip." And I know that meant go over Tracy's house. And even when she was in college, she used to send me little care packages with socks and cookies and stuff and coffee. And it's just amazing the things that we've done and how we've helped one another. I had the pleasure of marrying, Whitney, so that was a blessing, and just family. We all have so much talent and skill. Lil Jay's a dancer and a fighter all at the same time, depending on what you call.
Y'all gonna stop.
Oh, I
She
forgot. Oh,
was
I
there for
keep telling that you're
security at my
fighting.
wedding,
Right. So then
just in
Racer
case
fight.
Will got crazy.
Oh, but I
Of
see
course.
Racer can fight too.
I am nice.
First
I
of
can't
all,
fight.
since we're
Those
talking
boys
about
you gotta
Tracy,
watch out
that's where
for.
we got it from.
That is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Tracy, I remember when I called my.
I've
Hold on.
never had to
Listen.
fight.
One
I've
time.
always had so many
What,
family members that would do it for me.
wait a minute.
Exactly.
Sarita, remember when I ran away to your house and Tracy called herself coming over there to check me, and I thought I was gonna be big and bad and fight Tracy. And then later on, I told Tracy about it, and Tracy was like, "You would have got your ass beat if you would have." And at that time, probably so.
How old
But
are you?
I was like, she ain't gonna be talking crazy to me this time. I'm tired of Tracy.
Wait, Lil J, how old are you?
About 11, I don't know. I was little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was tired of
That
Tracy.
brain hadn't formed
I
yet.
had enough. I had enough.
Sarita, can you talk now, Riri?
No, she can't
No.
say nothing. Wait a minute. I heard a kid. Is that your son, Racer?
That's my niece.
Oh, okay. Niece. Oh, okay. Yeah, Richard do got kids.
He do got kids.
Yeah, I keep.
He got a wife too. That's crazy, right?
I know that everybody got wives and kids and husbands.
Where's he at? Is he over there?
He's not. His wife is.
Tell her to jump on so we can see her.
Wife,
Yeah.
they want you. They want you to come over here and say hi.
Yes, because I haven't formally met her yet.
Not everybody met you.
No,
Neither have I.
I missed
No,
the
you
wedding.
actually. You better walk your butt around here, girl.
And there it is.
There
There it is.
It's for your left ear. You just set it in there. Don't fall with it. Hold on, Maya, baby.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, family.
You're supposed to introduce Racer.
Yeah.
This is Chantel, aka Telly, Richard's wife.
Hey, Telly girl.
Hi. That's Maya.
Welcome.
Hi, Maya girl. Oh.
This is usually how it is. It's just usually us. We get rid of the husbands.
Oh.
So now have everybody had a chance to speak on the lovely Tracy?
Are you decent one up?
Everybody but Sharita. I was waiting to
Tarika.
hear what lies
I
she was
know.
gonna tell.
Hold on, because I'm a little slow.
Can
Yeah,
somebody
where's she
call
at?
Sarita and help her?
Find out
Anyway,
where she at so we can find out about these lies.
Oh no, look
Bill,
what April
Tracy,
said.
Jay. I don't think you ever
Tracy.
met Jay.
What?
DJ's in the missing chair.
April said she
That's his
remember
clothes,
when
Ariana. That's on picture. I don't know if you ever got a
You
chance
want
to
to
meet
say
him.
hi?
April
Random
was
time she comes
like,
up here.
It's her
That's
family.
what?
I
I
Adriana.
remember
don't know,
Tracy had a
12,
man.
Come on.
something
That's
like
it.
that.
We're just having
They
technical
can't see
It
you.
was
difficulties. Oh,
my
and that's Whitney.
boyfriend that she
I'm not
was
about
in
to
love
tell
She
you
lives
that
with.
way.
in
They
Indiana.
family. That's why you
mm.
decided to do
So I didn't steal her man.
Huh. You didn't steal her man.
That's what Jay
No.
said. She was like, well, we never met
I
her.
remember Tracy used to only come to church
Let
with me
me
because she
be
could see
the
this boy
solution
that
to
used to
that.
go to church with me.
Next time I'm pulling up with her.
Let me see.
They met my crazy.
Let me see something here. Did I have it? I thought I hit another video, but I don't think it's gonna play. But I think that with everything that's happening in the world today, these are the things that we need to cherish. Giving people their flowers while they're alive. Enjoying one another and coming together as family because all of you have done so much to far as just me. And I mean, I'm an elder, but even being an elder, I still appreciate all the things that we've shared together. So that's why I wanted to get together because when we village, we have to realize that all of us have something that we can do to help the other one. It doesn't have to be anything big or extravagant. It can just be a handshake, a phone call in the morning. Sometimes I just might reach out because Bill is busy. I'm surprised for Bill to be able to stop long enough to enjoy us. I'm like, wow, because Bill don't stop. I don't know if you ever
I
see
know the
him.
feeling, Bill.
DJ is another one. Cause see, DJ is different. When DJ say he's gonna be there at 9 o'clock, he mean 9 o'clock. I'm like, dude, it's supposed to be 9:30. He's showing up. I'm like, hold up, who does that? But we have to learn to love family and love one another. So, Ariana, you have anything that you want to ask any of them or say? Because I don't want to get too emotional over here, but I'm just so full of love right now with all of them.
I love it. I love the energy. I love all of the family welcomeness, and I love the realness. I love the Evans Empire. You guys have welcomed me in. And so I just want to make sure as a village and a community, not only have we got to hear how you guys feed on each other and feed each other, but let's share like your guys' gifts and your special talents. So I'm going to share what I've learned so far. And then each of you guys, I would love if we could go through and just share like how you serve the world, like what your special gift is, your talent. It's time to share the community and let's highlight you guys. So, and you guys, I'm sorry if I run through names and butcher any, but there's so much royalty in the family. So, Risa,
Racer.
Risa.
I never got to correct anybody because I got a whole family who does
You know that's right.
I get Ariana, Adriana, Ariana, yes. So it's all good. It gives me a pass. So I love the energy that I get is like, you might be underestimated, but when they try and cross you, then you set it off. And your faith tells it all. But tell us, what and how do you serve the world other than just being a protector?
I do defend my family a lot, and they know this. And I show my kids that too, because I got two handsome black boys in America. So that right there, teaching them how to do that. Thankfully, they got a awesome father in their life. So just getting that example, doing the opposite of what I seen growing up. That's why I said we all literally grew up together. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm sorry.
Be honest, girl. That's your
Y'all
truth.
know I'm not gonna
Tell
sugarcoat
your
it.
truth.
No, DJ, are you reading the comments?
Okay, I'm going to be okay. I haven't
Okay,
seen
hold
the
on, Rafe.
comments,
We ain't done with
but
it.
I love it. I love the strength.
It says,
April's
hold on, let me
apologizing
bring.
for burning DJ for a light bulb.
Mm.
What?
Not the apologies coming out tonight.
Well, Renee apologized to me for burning me with the iron then.
Oh Lord.
I apologized that night.
Well, then
Also,
Tracy,
Renee should apologize to me for hitting me in my mouth when I was a kid.
Shut
Me
up,
and
Sharita.
Sharita
I
thought
knew
about
you
that.
was gonna say that.
I'm just saying.
Me and Sharita fought.
Hey, well, hold on.
Hey, everybody be quiet.
Okay,
Sharita is
sorry.
finally here.
Yeah, my
Speak,
iPad was
Sharita.
tripping. I
Cross
think I need to
fixed it.
update it.
Cross got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, cross get knocked out.
Right.
So Tracy, I can say a lot about Tracy, but I'm gonna keep it cute.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep it
do
cute
that.
and I'm gonna keep it short. I will say that Tracy was a lot. My friends was like, "Your cousin there? We not coming over."
Right.
And I'm like, "She ain't even like that. It's gonna be cool." They like, "No, she's like that, and we're not coming over."
I had to be like that because they was hood rats.
So what? They were my friends. But overall, though, Tracy has been my backbone for years. Like we have grown so tight. We was already tight, but we've grown so much tighter when we had kids. And with Tracy having twins, and I'm having my first child, Tracy took on a role and was like, "I'm the godmom," and I'm like, "Girl, you got 3 kids. What are you gonna do with? How you gonna be a godmom?" But she is the best godmother
The
in
best.
the world.
Hats off, the best.
Godmother in the world.
I try.
Oh no, you did. You do. You don't
I
try.
love
You do.
all my babies.
Yes, you do.
Let somebody say something about Tracy. Kids is coming deep.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you for always being there, and I love you.
You the only one that ain't make her cry. Make her cry.
I'm
No,
Because
I like
Sharita gonna
that,
cry too.
Sharita.
They didn't have me backstage crying
Yeah,
like, "Oh
yeah.
God, Jesus." I done took the hair off, put it back on. My head hot. Y'all playing too much.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Eric back. I'm gonna remove you, Racer, but I'm gonna bring you back. So don't y'all go nowhere.
Don't believe that.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay, Eric hopped off. He'll hop back on. So and then let's see. Anna, go ahead. You was
Yes.
you was
highlighting everybody in the family. So, Eric, I have you next. I
Yes.
know that with you command royalty and you that special card type of guy. So tell us, what makes you special, Eric? What energy do you give the community, the village?
Where's he at?
He hasn't made it back in yet?
Eric.
I don't think so.
Well, he was in it. He back out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go to Bill.
All right, Bill.
Okay.
Bill crazy.
But let me say this. Let me say
Low
this.
key, he is crazy. We all got it
Well, I
though.
got
Bill's
this
a good time.
A great time.
A great time.
A great time.
Bill, what makes your energy so great?
Well,
What you give the community?
Well, go on. You want to say something, Uncle Charles?
Well, I was gonna say a lot of you, what you do not know, and Bill don't even know himself, but before I started my podcast, I used to watch him, and that's what gave me the courage to even start. Cause Bill used to have a podcast, and he would, get on and say some stuff, and I was like, wow. And then he would come back another season. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, and so I was like, you know what? Maybe I can. So he never even knew the inspiration that he had. So had I not seen him, it may never been It Takes a Village. So he's one of the people that was
still in shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'll get off that.
I don't know what it is. I feel like it's one of those things where we all energize each other. When I'm around my family, it's a different energy. It really is. It could be one-on-one, or it could be like a group of us, and we get together, and the love is there, and like the memories are there. Whether it's us over on the east side of Columbus or up on the hill, it doesn't matter. Or like a time I was in Indiana and I hit up Whitney and was like, hey, I'm in town. And she was like, I'm coming through. So it really, you never know. You really never know. But I feel like I'm just a reflection of everybody else. It really is just a conglomeration. Like I'm nothing special. I feel like there's so many of us that are very variations of what we all do. Whether we're somebody who can sing. There's a whole bunch of us who can sing. There may be a great singer, but there's also a bunch of us that can like feed off each other and do that. So I just feel like I'm just a reflection of the family. I really am. I'm nothing special. I'm just.
That is so beautiful. So beautiful.
It's true. It's true. Y'all should see me here. When I'm at home here in Maryland, I'm not as friendly as I am around here. I answer differently. I respond differently. I'm not the same person, So yeah, I feel like family, you feed off of that love and you feed off of that energy. So that's all I can say.
I love that.
Yes. And let's see.
I can dig it.
Mm-hmm. And again, we're so happy that today, and I guess what we need to do, because I just thought about it. Renee, what are you doing?
Incense.
I'm about to be
incense, y'all.
too,
I promise this incense. I got you, Renee. I got you.
I got my.
See why I love my family.
I tried, Uncle Charles. I tried. I don't know where I failed.
It's my incense. You didn't fail.
I don't know.
I didn't fail at all.
I'm still alive.
Rumor has it was the whole village's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. The village prior to this village, right?
That part.
The village before this village. This is a new village.
Exactly. Yes, that is exact. Yeah, you're right.
Not this one.
That child, if that ain't little Linda,
that village did ruin us a little bit.
But what I got was that Renee got your back and she will fight for you.
Renee will fight for everybody.
Renee will fight. Renee will create a fight even when it's not necessary.
Exactly.
Like,
If I get it, it has to be a big reason. Just tell her when to go and she ready.
That's in the air. That's the old Renee. That's the
I think
old
that's what
Renee.
I've grown.
Okay.
You're like, yeah.
I've grown up.
Renee come out.
Since when, Renee?
I grew up when I turned 40.
That's
okay.
Oh, that was like a few days ago, right?
Okay.
No, that was like 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
It's now February.
Okay.
Cause I know she'll still play.
I know. All I gotta do is make a call, and Renee will be there. Look, Renee and Jay. That's all I gotta do is make that call. Will knows. Will knows.
We'll all step up if we need
I
to.
love
Every
Will.
tribe needs warriors.
All right.
Every tribe needs warriors. So thank you, Renee. Thank you, Lil Jay. Thank you, Risa.
Racer.
Hopefully you're not talking.
Y'all know I'm that one.
Let me tell you a true story. Years ago, there was a situation where one of our sisters had got into it with one of her men at the club. Now, none of the nieces and nephews were old enough to get in the club. None of them were old enough to be out that late at night.
They was there.
They showed up in droves. It was so many of them. One of them, I ain't gonna mention DJ's name, but just kicked the car and put a. We don't know whose car that was that he smashed. But he was like, "Look, whatever I gotta go through to get to him, I'm gonna do it."
Allegedly.
So they came out. I think April had a rake or something. They had knives and baseball bats and stuff. The cop told the guy we later found out. He said, "Look, I don't know whether you're right or wrong, but if I let you out this cop car," he said, "there's not enough police force to stop you." He said, "You ain't gonna survive the night." He said, "So we're gonna let you go, but we gotta take you around the corner and make them think we think you jail." He said, "Because that family is not looking for justice; they're looking for a yield."
Yeah.
Right.
True story. So yeah, when they were,
I got left.
Come out
They left me
and the thing about it was, most of them, we probably was in the wrong, but they didn't even care. They was like, look, we got to get this man out of here. And DJ was telling, look, you want to fight? Here is my address. We're like, DJ, don't give him the address. That nah, this is my address. I'm gonna be there waiting for you. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
You ain't want it.
Yeah, so yeah, they love the they will serve and protect.
I think that happened when I was pursuing my higher education.
Yes.
Oh, that's what happened. That's how it all got.
No, mommy, that was you with Kevin at
Right.
Don't be calling me.
Now we talking names, right?
You can't say names.
No, because mommy
Right.
said that must have been Aunt Missy.
No, she knew what it was. It's a joke. You see the LOL?
What are you gonna do to me?
It ain't about
See,
what.
See?
You just
So did you see the
Here
LOL?
y'all go. Here y'all go.
But you know, I love that story
It
because
don't
it sums
get
up the
much.
vibe. I feel right. We might have some that are more on the Warriors; they're gonna hold it down. But the whole tribe was in that story. So I hear there's the ones that always show up and they keep it down and they will be down for you, like Sharita, Whitney. Who else was it? They come and pick you up, DJ. They are there and they show
Yeah.
up. Adriana, they show up.
Where
So I
Adriana
love how
go?
much you guys balance each other.
Let me bring let me see. Let me bring. I'm
That's
gonna
the
take
thing, I
you
don't
out,
think there's
Lejay. Bring
balance.
Adrian.
I don't think we have balance. I think we're all a little off.
A little.
Just a little. Again, it's the tribe before us that raised us. It's the tribe before us. We're doing better with ours.
You said just a little bit, Bill.
Just a little bit off. Just a little
Depending on the
crazy.
day of the week, the balance might be twisted
Now,
just
if
a
we're
little
all
bit to where it's
together,
all even.
I'm
when
not
we're
playing
all
that.
together,
It's a
it's
hot
just
mess.
as crazy. It's just a hot mess when we're all together. We're waiting for
Okay.
somebody to pop off. Look.
And
I
then
just want to say that Sharita took the very first tub photo.
No,
You know the one photo where they stretch out right in front of the tub. And
Oh yes,
yeah,
I think I
Sharita
got
was
that
the first
picture.
one. Yeah, somebody else made it famous, but Sharita was the first.
Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought.
Hey.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Yeah, that I was still cute.
Look at Tracy keeping everybody organized.
Well,
Uncle
yes.
Charles,
Yeah.
you're not right for
But
that.
you know,
You're not right.
Yes. Oh, I don't know how that happened. It just kind of popped up there. But was it what's that girl's name that said? Was it Willow said I shake my hair or something?
I would my
How
hair
that song she said I shake my hair or something? Jada Will Smith's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smith.
What's the name of that
Looks like
song?
we got some new folks in the room, Papa Zoe.
All right.
Yeah.
Look the same.
Yes.
How do you look?
I know. Right?
It looks
What'd
like
you
we
say,
have some new
Ariana?
folks come into the room.
I didn't hear you.
It looked like we had some new folks come into the room. I didn't want to lose anybody, get a chance to be spotlighted
Okay, let me
before
see.
we wrap up
Hold on
today.
1 second. 1 second here.
Who said they the good one? April?
April.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
She just got caught.
Yes.
Right. Say that.
She hasn't got caught.
April was the good one, the quiet one.
She was the quiet one.
Hey,
She
Quiet
wasn't
ones, they're the ones you gotta watch out for.
So y'all thought.
April was the firebug. Like,
What?
DJ should know.
Was it April that was the firebug?
She used to put sheets and towels on top of the light. Talking about, I'm trying to make it pretty in here. No, you about to get us a whooping.
And
And
burn
we
it
throw it
down.
right in the trash can.
The darn place gonna like paper towel or something, throw it in the trash. Whooping, I do.
Well, let's
little air like that. No, April was not innocent.
Yeah, what I want to do is probably because I'm working on the other stuff where we can bring more because even though we've got a lot, we've got so many nieces and nephews that it's incredible. So what you see now for all those that watch now, it's just this is the representation of I think it's 13 of us all together for my siblings, and what we have here represent I think almost 7 of the siblings that's of the family. So, but we
Is
want
it?
to have somebody to represent everyone in the family. So we're gonna plan this again later on. I don't know the date yet or how we're gonna do it, but I don't know. I don't know about you all, but I have really thoroughly enjoyed this. Um,
Racer. Bring
this
Racer back,
this
Uncle
being able to
Charles.
get together.
Uncle Charles.
Yeah,
Bring Racer back in real quick. She
yeah.
said Little Richard was there.
I feel like every time one of us leaves, it's like the
Oh, okay.
episode, the season of
Okay, I'm
Avengers.
gonna remove.
We
Hold
all
on.
just go,
Papa, so you can remove me.
Mr. Stark, I feel really weird.
Hey, Little Richard.
Hey, little Richard.
It's a big old head.
Yeah.
Big old
I
head.
thought it was the happy hour. It's the wrong. I'm in the wrong venue.
100%.
You are.
I thought this was her
There you
happy
go.
hour. This some other.
What? There go Tracy.
We in Bible study.
Oh.
I ain't the pastor this whole time. I don't got me the wrong address.
That's because we all need a little bit of Jesus in our life.
We really
the
do.
bar mitzvah.
Okay.
I love y'all though. I love y'all.
We love you too, sir.
We love you. Is that Listerine? Is that Listerine? What is
Yeah, it's Listerine. We going that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
him and
Yeah.
Here now. All these Facebooks and TikTokers. What's going on over here?
You still
You
blind
gotta
with
have
glasses?
I know it is. That girl over there like my cousin.
We all your cousins.
They all your cousins.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
real?
And Uncle Charles.
That's all y'all think I know him. That's Kayla's.
We
That's
just
a
got
Yeah.
Indiana.
somebody else.
Why
That
he's
over there
switching
look
with glasses on?
DJ, is that DJ? Who is this?
because we all blind.
Dang, that's like him.
Look, Hollywood Squares are built. Hollywood Squares.
Right. Celebrity Squares.
I love y'all. I heard
Love
y'all
you
met my wife.
You
Right,
know,
Bill.
we didn't sing.
I just got in from delivering welfare checks. Y'all give me a moment.
I hate you. Oh my.
Well, you missed my house.
You got some extra food stamps. Bring them.
I'm like,
He not out that way.
Hey,
He in Gehenna.
we going to
oh,
talk.
well, I need to move to Gehenna.
He out my way.
Oh, well, you need to check and let me know.
Now, see what happened when you come on?
Did you read April's comment, Uncle Charles?
See, I wasn't there for that stuff.
That's rich to everybody.
Well, you know what April said. Now, is that true?
Yeah.
That was true.
And
Yes.
take our Halloween candy.
And take
Because he wanted to eat it.
Halloween.
That's why my kids don't get to eat Halloween candy now, because Uncle Charles. Now I can tell everybody why I don't let my kids eat candy.
Mommy be
I
like,
guess
Uncle
the-
Charles
but
was on his way. Oh my God.
The privilege of being older is I missed out on all those fun times.
I did too, but I wasn't there.
I never got preached to.
Oh, he
Well,
was
that's
serious about that.
ain't stupid.
Mm-mm. Bill, you're
Tracy,
I don't think they made
you
it
remember
back
the you remember the fork story, Tracy?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Tell them a story for
Yes.
me, Tracy. I like it when you tell
I'll
it.
never. And it's so funny. Like, how old was I? Like 2? I don't know how old I was, but I can still remember that fork being stuck in the top of my mouth.
What
Like,
I remember the story.
I can still remember it.
Papa,
So
so
crazy.
Jay wants to come on.
They want to hear the story, Tracy.
So
I think she was. Remember that?
I was rocking on the
Go ahead.
bench in the kitchen, and I fell back, and the fork got stuck in the top of my mouth. It was, yeah.
Oh,
I guess it was so traumatic that I can still remember it because I couldn't have been more than 2 years old, but I remember it.
Yeah, you wasn't that old.
Linda said I was
Oh,
3.
Linda said you was 3.
Yeah,
You know, mommy know.
I can remember like standing there
I mean, it
crying
was,
with this
it
fork
was crazy.
sticking out my mouth. My mom wanted to just snatch it out. My grandma wouldn't let her. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Fun times
we
on the
had
hill.
it was some fun time. Okay.
I remember a time.
You
Hold
know,
on. I got another. I got a story. DJ, don't put your coffee. Don't act like you long. Do you remember? It was a time we had went down there for the 4th, and Gerard and I think it was either Little Dave, Richard, or Jason got into it, and DJ was like, "Nah, not at my grandma's house." So they all like, "Whatever." Did he's like, he stood up. He said, "So who want to fight?" Everybody sat down. You ain't see nobody. Like he said, "Nah, y'all had all that mouth. Y'all talking about not at y'all grandpa's. What y'all want to do?" Everybody like, DJ, calm down. He like, "Nah." Which one of them wanted? Like, everybody know you wrestle. Everybody know you part of a mob.
Don't
yeah, DJ
no.
DJ's a mobster. I just want you all to know that.
I
I feel
will
like we
say,
all are.
with DJ,
allegedly.
Somehow we all
Not true.
allegedly.
Not true.
Okay,
But
allegedly.
we
Not true.
Yeah, okay.
I will say with DJ, he
we
was
get
a
ready
little.
to
Everybody was
No.
a little scared of DJ. I remember
Russ.
when I got pregnant. I was
Mm,
17. I got
I
pregnant,
remember that.
and I didn't want to tell nobody, but my mama insists that DJ must know. I'm like, no, don't tell him. And she told him that I was pregnant. I ran in the bathroom, and I think it was at I think it was his wedding. His
Yeah.
first wedding. And I ran in the bathroom, sat on the floor, and locked the door like he can't get me in here. But I ended up letting him in, and he sat on the floor with me, and he told me, "You know what? It's gonna be okay." He said, "I'm having a boy, so you gotta have a girl, because that's gonna be my first daughter, and that's gonna be your first son." And I'm like, "You're okay with this?" Like, and he was like, "I'm gonna be there from the time you had that baby to the time you don't need me no more." And he has. Because when I wanted to give up on my daughter for her teenage years, like, you know what, she gotta go. DJ like, nah, I'm coming to get her. He came and got her. So yes, DJ was like the intimidator, but he also was that one that you can always call and be
I thought
like,
you was
hey,
gonna tell about that time he, was gonna shoot your pinky toe.
oh
Tracy.
yeah.
Tracy.
Now let's talk about
Oh,
that.
Tracy.
Yes, DJ was at each other.
I was flirting with his friend. He told me, get away from my car. I said, no, he cute. And he shot at my pinky toe. I said, I'm telling my mom. My mom gonna say, he wouldn't do that. I'm like, huh? You didn't hear? And then she gonna make him a whole stack of pancakes.
The 21 pancakes. I remember that day like it was yesterday.
You get pancakes.
Thank you.
At my
I'm
toe.
back. Wait a minute. Gang,
And
gang,
listen,
that was not the reason why he was about to shoot your pinky so off.
my pinky toe.
That is not the reason.
Here comes
You was
Jay.
there, Lil J?
Yes,
My
we
pinky
all
toe.
was there. DJ was a tyrant. Get out of here.
My pinky toe has never grew since then.
Look, DJ acting like a politician that don't want his dirty secrets aired out. He like, no, I didn't.
And we all hear some little secrets here and there, but we probably need to sing happy birthday to Tracy.
Safe.
Ooh, we have to sing happy birthday to Tracy.
I'm singing the Tracy. You always make fun of my voice.
You don't have to.
I am though. I'm gonna give you some of this baritone.
My brother already sung to me once today.
We needed Linda.
Who sung to you once today?
My brother did. It was amazing.
Aw. DJ, get it.
Oh well, let's hear that again then. We good.
Let's hear that again, DJ.
He hit the notes and
A
everything.
selection from Brother Hannah.
Hey, you know one.
So,
What version was it? Was it the Stevie Wonder version?
One a day.
We gonna follow you, DJ.
I can't give it a rendition of it because. But
Was it
I'm
the mobster
sure.
version?
I'm sure.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
I love it. I love it.
Somebody sing happy birthday over just before we actually start paying for that song.
I'm about to say, what's
Going.
Happy Twinkle.
Happy birthday,
Okay,
Tracy.
okay, look.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Tracy,
you.
we definitely want, like I said, we wanted to just have a special show that for the village, to show for family how we can all interact together. We didn't really have a format today. We just wanted to freestyle it. So I do thank Ariana for her patience with us being out crazy and all over the place. Because normally she be getting me in line like, okay, Papa, so we got to do this. Okay, hey, we ain't done this. So, because she's the one that keeps structure going, because I be all over the place. But I do thank her, and I thank all of you for just taking time out to celebrate the village. Again, all of you are special to me, each and every one of you. So I do love you dearly, and I just didn't want to not take this time to share my platform with the family. And like I said, we're gonna do this more often and try to find times where we can have maybe more. So I apologize that I can only bring so many on at a time, but this has definitely been, for me, it's been fun. I'm just thankful. Love each and every one of you. I'm proud of where you came from, to show that where you came from doesn't mean you can't go beyond that. Because we came from some humble beginnings. So all of you are doing great things now. So I'm just proud of each and every one of you, because you have definitely said you're not going to be a product of your environment. You're going to be a product of your decision. And that speaks volumes. So I'm proud of each and every one of you. Whitney, she helps with the school. DJ, he's an electrician, got his own company. Sarita helps everybody and anybody. She's taken, adopted kids into her family. Renee's done fabulous things. She's raising her family and she's raising them right. Bill, he, I think you have a talk show. I don't know if you still have it, but I know he had a talk show, and he had jobs that I wish I could do, but I know I ain't got the nerve to do. But he's working human resources. Tracy, she's an accountant. She just don't utilize that skill the way I want her to. But still, she's done great things. Adriana, done great things. Lil J, all
That
of
might
you
be a
have
private
done
call.
so many great things. Say what?
I said that might
What
be
you
a
say,
private
Renee?
call. That might be a private call.
No, actually, what it is the next time we have you all on and we are highlighting all of your gifts, skills, and talents, whether you're using them or not. The village needs to know, so when it's time for y'all to shine, y'all be ready, because we are having each of y'all back to highlight you specially.
Yes,
I don't know about
definitely.
that. I know date.
And hold on one second here.
You
Let's
are
bring
crazy.
Racer back. Okay. And I'm going to let me see. I'm gonna remove you, Adriana. Adriana, but I'm gonna bring you back in a minute, because what we're getting ready to end the show shortly. I don't know what's going on with Eric. Is in and out. So let me see. Is Racer still with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So what we're going to do, we just wanted to, like I say, just share, some moments with each other. So I'm proud of all of you. Eric, he didn't get a chance to highlight himself, but Eric is the chef. He cooks. So we definitely give kudos to him, because that boy can cook. Well, all of y'all can cook for the most part. I mean, y'all get on the grill and do stuff.
Hey, all right. I can throw down.
I'm all right.
Ain't nobody takes his food.
Who?
Look,
I don't know. Everybody been talking about that beef
I don't know if Eric can cook.
He wouldn't tell nobody what he made at the party.
He made the beef burgundy.
He wanted us to guess. He didn't want to tell nobody.
Man, I knew what he made as soon as I seen the butter.
Eric, we can't hear you.
I'm trying to get with Eric and have one of those happy hour cookouts.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, since everyone wants to know, I did do the deep
beef
dip and
burger.
mushrooms.
I knew that.
Listen, because
But
Uncle David is the
most people
only
figured
one
it
that
out on
was.
their own without me having to tell them.
Because we knew the fancy stuff was you.
I said that because Uncle
That
David was
wasn't
the only one that
fancy.
made it.
Hannah's had fancy. Tracy's had my fancy. Sharice's had my fancy.
Oh,
Bill, you need to come to the city more. You can get the fancy.
I didn't have your fancy.
I didn't bought food from you, sir.
I ain't had it.
Well, Charles has gotten the royalty, so he knows what it is.
Yes.
Funny act.
Well, so we
Whitney,
so what do y'all
leave
think
your
about
state, come to Ohio.
Huh?
Whitney, come to
What?
Ohio. You'll get it.
I
live in Ohio.
Uncle Charles, mute Renee. Mute Renee.
It's about to go down.
That sounds more like a
still talking though.
cook off.
So I hope that I hope that you all have enjoyed yourself. Let me see who.
Did you really
I hope
say-
everybody's enjoyed themselves today. And let me see. So what I want to do again is thank each and every one of you. I want to thank you, Tracy. I hope that you have a happy birthday. Hope that you enjoyed your
happy hour after
now
this.
you did get
all the way over here.
Because I did videos, but the system wouldn't upload them. So next time, though, I have more videos. I had some of all of y'all as kids, but I couldn't get it to upload in time. So next time, though, but we're gonna plan this again in a couple of months, and I may upgrade to a different type of system where I can bring on more people at one time. But again, I just wanted to celebrate family and celebrate each and every one of you, and let the world see. When I think about It Takes a Village podcast, this is part of the village. It's me to be who I am, because in order for me to help you, I be the best version of myself I could be. So even though I did a lot for you all have done a lot for me as well. So I do love you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and hope that this has been as much fun for you as it has been for me. And what is April said, it's always good to have family in the same setting. And I love you all. Really enjoyed it. So next time, April, we will have you with us.
That should be interesting.
Very interesting.
She has a lot
Can
of
I-
purpose.
Can I be on that show too with April?
Leave April alone.
I'll
Y'all
be
think
quiet.
I'm bad.
I'll be
Oh
quiet.
yeah,
I
we're gonna have
I'll sit
like a
back and
little
watch.
That's my big sister.
Yeah, definitely.
Whose phone is that?
Not mine.
Sounding like the
Hello?
Jetsons.
There's an animal in trouble.
I know. I was like, hello, Elroy.
No, you
I
said
think it's Renee's phone, obviously.
it's almost over
Renee's
anyway.
doing all
Renee
kinds of stuff.
Peace, love.
Oh, that was
Renee
Renee's
got
phone.
already
Oh,
cell phones
my
ringing.
Oh, Lord.
She got incense and cell phones going on.
All right. Well, I have to
Don't do that.
I want to tell my story.
Don't do that, Whit.
ladies' room. So
Yeah. So, well, again, I thank all of you. So we're getting ready to end. For everyone that's listening to the Village Podcast, we hope you've enjoyed yourself and hope that this has been a great show. I love all of my family, the ones that could not be here, the ones that sit backstage. So we will definitely do this again, and we'll continue.
What is Bill doing?
Oh, what you doing, Tracy? No.
I'm not doing anything.
We're looking at Bill. Go.
We need somebody to sing us out.
No,
Like some
Oh.
praise music.
Huh?
It's Black History Month. Go,
What?
Bill.
We shall
I got to the
overcome.
14th. I got to the 14th. So.
We
Yeah.
I am not.
And I'm done.
I was thinking of a song that all of us should know.
I know a song.
Say it. Say
Blame
it.
it
Great
Barney song.
song, ain't it?
I
What?
showed up in blue.
Oh
No.
yeah. No.
What they
It's
singing?
fair.
The last one to know.
I got you.
The last one to show. I was the last one you thought.
Uncle Richard is their father.
Yeah, obviously.
They don't
Linda
know it.
family.
They don't know it.
Oh,
They just don't know it.
Family.
Glass of champagne.
They just don't know it.
I toast to you.
is that little Richard?
Yeah.
They closing out the show, obviously.
I thought the prerequisite was
You
song.
got the vibrato going.
I like to take you back for a little while.
There we
To
go.
the time when I was a young child. Singing Jimmy if you can relate to my Sundays. Back in the days, now check it.
Who's playing music? Uncle Charles?
Uncle Charles.
Fried chicken and the fresh string beans.
Oh.
Fried chicken and fresh green beans.
And the songs that
I'm
played.
hungry now.
on
Is that
the
you, Uncle
radio.
Charles?
There was.
That's Uncle Charles.
Yeah, that's a song.
All right, go ahead.
That's not me, Sin.
Smiled on me.
Not only y'all.
Go ahead, Theo.
My mind still goes back.
How come I've never heard this before?
He saved it for now.
That's why a friend of mine sang that song.
I want to see if I can jog the memory of some of my family members.
That's a friend of a guy that Richard
Y'all
did.
remember times like this.
Y'all music songs is in my
Tell me that. Grandma shouting all over the house. Kids jumping all out of the way. Ed Wentz doing oh happy day. Mahalia takes us to the upper room. My Lord Andre gave the glory to you. Paul walked around heaven all day. Going up yonder set us all ablaze. There was Clara Ward, the nightingales, the caravans, the hummingbirds, the bells of joy. Silver Tones, Milton Brunson, Aretha Franklin, the original
Y'all know
Wild
nothing about that.
Boys. Till sometimes well up.
All right, Uncle
in
Charles.
my eyes.
Or
When I think
My Eric
of
looking
my
like Charles.
family
Yes.
and I.
If we get a good time, y'all, we won't wait. I hope again that you enjoy yourself. I have. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yeah, this I got it. Richard he wants to sing that song.
Singing my song.
all
All right.
period.
All right, y'all. Huh?
I said period.
All
Yes,
right. Well, I
yes,
have
yes.
enjoyed this.
Yes.
The next time I want to be a spectator.
You was spectating today.
So, all
Surprise.
right, everybody. We getting ready to end this show.
All right, love you.
Love you.
I love you. Love you.
Love you
And
all.
love you, and we will
Love you guys.
end this show.
Hold on, let me do my heart. Hi, little Richard.
Hi.
Hi,
All
Trey.
right, y'all.
Hi, Marsha.
Hi, handsome.
That's Racer and Little Richard's boys.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you. I don't want to leave.
Right.
I know.
I want to be the last. Bye, Adriana.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. That's the village. That's the village. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Again, we just wanted to have a show just to celebrate family and friends. So I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And next week we'll be, well, not in the weekend, next 2 weeks we'll be back with another show. But again, we just hope everybody enjoyed themselves, and we will talk to you later.